So, just jumping right back in. I know nobody's here. Nobody's here because I had to leave. But now I'm back, and I'm going to get back into this. I had to dive away for a meeting. A meeting? No. I usually don't even have that many meetings. I don't. We at Data Stacks are really good at meetings, actually. I'm going to brag about that for a second because I think it's worth doing. When your company's good at meetings, you got to tell people that we're good at meetings, which basically is we don't have a lot of meetings because we do things. We have work we do. We build things, and we work with our customers. And our meetings are generally very efficient because we tend to keep them shrunken down to the size that they need to be, and we tend to focus on one-on-ones or two or three, four people, that size of conversation instead of blowing them up and having a lot of big, excessive conversations that impact far more people than they need to impact. We try to make sure that communication is point to point to point where it needs to be, and that's awesome. And it's extremely important when you're a company that is remote. It's a very, very important aspect of a company that is remote. You have to be able to have effective meetings and effective communication in a remote company. You can't behave like a Microsoft where you have like disparate connections. You have water cooler conversation with teams that have to be on site in an office. Then you have remote people, and it's just all disparate, and you get the water hose effect of email bombardments and just all kinds of stuff. And it's very, very hard, matter of fact, to learn how some people deal with this and are effective at dealing with this. Check out Scott Hanselman's talk. It's got a great talk on being efficient, especially in a big company like that, and how in those environments you have to learn to just drop things. Yep, that's kind of one of the catch things of that talk. But yeah, go out on YouTube, check it out. He's given it a couple different times. Scott Hanselman, talk on productivity or dropping the ball. Look up dropping the ball. That'll probably find it for you. He's always a good presenter. Scott Hanselman's a great presenter. He's an entertaining guy, smart, whip smart. Isn't that a word? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good way to put it. But anyway, he's a smart guy. Friendly, and he's funny sometimes too. I don't know if he always thinks of himself as funny, but he comes up with some good funny jokes, and not like shitty off-color stuff that's just offensive or whatever, but like good, funny, tech humor and stuff. Anyway, go watch a Scott Hanselman talk or two, especially on productivity, and you'll learn a bunch of stuff, I promise. But anyway, what was I into? Yeah. We're doing an import and an export. I really wish, I'm going to talk for a minute more again. I wish there was a way on Twitch to say, hey, I got to go away for 30 minutes. There's no point in me streaming garbage in between here, or I'm not on stream for 20 or 30 minutes and then coming back. I wish you could just stop streaming and then just say, hey, everybody that was actually in that previous stream, ping, I'm back and going to actually talk about the thing that I was talking about. That seems like a feature request, Twitch. Y'all work on something like that. That'd be a pretty awesome feature, I think. As if anybody will listen to me about feature requests. But yeah, so feature requests of my application. Here we got this data. And it is, I think we just did a, did we just do a get? There's some stuff I just added. This is where things are hard. Where did I just add this? Import go. Oh yeah, so we just added this, which will print out the data in the file. So what I really want to do here, though, is do like a for loop and step through this. But what I need to do is I need a function for importer. Importer here needs a function. Func. And I'm just going to say get railroad web data import. And this is going to be a map of, actually, what the heck is this going to be? This will be here, JSON unmarshal. This is the thing that comes back. So let's put this in here. Oh, this doesn't need to be importer now. And then we can say return railroad web data. So it makes, So in this particular situation, since you point at the var railroad web data import map of the struct that's below here, you actually can see what we're building. It's getting that stuff from the JSON file here, right? So does that mean that this is a decorator function? Is the marshaling and unmarshaling of JSON, is that decorator functionality? I don't know. I think that's a good question. Not exactly sure what the deal is. But it operates like a decorator pattern where you just say here, point to a thing, or you give it the thing. See, and this is where I'm kind of not really sure. Like you see, you say JSON.unmarshal, you give it the data because it needs the data. It needs to act on the data. But then you give it that pointer to the other variable that's been declared of the map, and basically you're saying fill this map full of the data. This map is what the data struct looks like that will be pulled out of or unmarshaled from the JSON. So being that it's just a pointer to the variable, does that make it a decorator, or is it like a special decorator? Like it's a pointed to decorator pattern. Anyway, not super relevant here, but let's do this. Let's do, I just say that. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. So then I can take this stuff. We can get rid of this. Boom. No. Let's do importer dot. There we go. And then we'll go into config, and that becomes this, right? Yeah, okay. So that gives us the result, but we want to work with that result, right? So we'll say railroad import. Let's do web import. Actually, let's take a look at we need to look at what the source is saying and make sure we're on the right path here. So args, if args dot it's less than 1. We need to say a thing. Oh, actually, let's look for this. Let's say, format. Whoops. So if we have, I think it's, how do we do this? We say, so command dot flags. Yeah, okay. Dot get string, and this is gonna be S, right? I think, yeah. So let's Let's print that out. Print line. Let's see if we got it right. And then there's an error. Let's say if source not equal to, what's it, empty string dot empty. I don't know what the empty string is. Oh, actually, let's just do if source this. Else this. There we go. Whatever, we're going to print it out, see how that works. Okay. Build. What? Nope. Oh, yeah, okay, it's not going to like that. So how do I... It's not if source. Let's just say this. Whatever. Not is. Actually, let's look it up. What is the suggested way to do this? Filling check string empty. Oh, that? Okay, let's do that. Both are idiomatic and clear. Well, sure. Okay, so let's do that one. There we go. Build. Boom. So then railroad. Was it railroad something? Railroad. I'm on, oh, import. All right, so there's the bits. And it prints out nothing. Oh, because I did not pass it. So let's do -s web. All right, let's take that off for the moment. Don't want 900 things. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. If, yeah, so source exists. Oh yeah, so let's hear if, oops. So what I want to do is if length is less than 1, I want to do source equals web. Whoops. Web. Okay, and then format.println source. Right, so okay. And if I do this though, right. But if I do this and then say backup, okay. If source is equal length, else if source equals, it's not equal to backup, or I think that's that source is not equal to web. Let's return one issue. The source defaults to web, and if specified, must be set to web or backup as valid options. Do I just do that? Sure. Okay. So let's build that. Boom. That's dumb. That's not what it needs to be. If this. Why is it? Not print. Source is set to Isn't that how that works in this? Yeah, let's see here. Golang. If else not equal something. Drill structures, bearing values. Yeah, not equal to. And that's or. What do you mean it's not working? Actually, let's do this. Let's put all the catches up here at the top. Oh wait, it needs to be after this though. If what is this? Else if. Okay, let's just do one of them. Does that work? Or say web. A is not equal to 10 equals 20. What? Oh, maybe I need to do, maybe it needs to be that. What is this fussing about? If source is not equal to web, nor do you backup. That's literally what I'm doing. Oh, let's do this. Let's, if source is equal to web, else there we go. Okay, that fixes it. Okay, so then we do this. If source equals web, all this stuff. Oh. Else, if source equals backup, we'll do that stuff. To do, oops, to be implemented. Oh, let's see here. All right. Oh, let's do an importer for that. Well, I mean, we'll need it anyway, so. Oh, wait. No, we can't really do that. Exported. Import. So to look in the, yeah, that actually is going to come out. There we go. Okay. And then that's going to be different because it'll look at this. We'll do file structure, func, get, railroad, backup, import. Boom. We'll do an array here. Get path to the backup to do read in that file structure and rebuild the array of struct. To return that struct array. Oh yeah, return nil. That's what you're gonna get for now. Bloomp. Okay, stubbed. We'll call it backup files backup. Whatever. So let's say that, and then importer dot get. There we go. We need to do that. This needs to do web data importer dot get. Whoops, not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. All right, well, let's do this for just for now. Okay. Turkeys. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat in just a minute, but a little bit longer. Freshman segment. Background, camera 1, camera 2. All right. So anyway, we got this. Oh yeah, there. I just wanted it that way. All right. So that's working. We got our list, and we can start processing. So that's wet. Okay, that's that bit. This we don't need. Oh, and let's put this in here. We say format dot println. Source parameter not set, setting to default web. Let's call this get or set source. Get set validate source. That's what I'm going to call it. Refactor, extract a method. Func get set validate source. Sure, whatever. Source is a string, right? And no, other way's right then. Oh, then return. No, this is, yeah. do get validated. Just, oh, actually, let's say source is equal to get set validated source, like that. And then let's take that and actually put it in here. Right? Yep, that's what we want to do. That is definitely what we want to do. What the hell? That's weird. Oh. Oh, I do need to pass it in, actually. Well, let's just do this. Let's do that. Source string, right? Yep. Return true. What? No, don't return true. Return. Oh, yeah. Web. Let's do web, and if specified must be set to. Okay, so it's just going to set it to web then. So this is. Oh, yeah, what's default source is equal to web. Okay, finally. Okay, that's set. Then what do we want to do here? We want to get. Oh, of course, I'm all tuneless. Why am I tuneless right now? That's the worst thing to be. All right, there we go. Clear. Be right back, just checking something. Enjoy the tunes. All right. I just realized that I didn't fix that Be back in 5 minutes. Great. Anyway, I'm back. I don't think anybody missed me, but here I am. All right, we got our ifs, else's. Clean this up to 2 lines here. Then we want to make this refactor. Let's call this func. We'll call it execute import. Import something. Import, from source string. Aha! Yeah, like that. But there's not an enum type in Go. I'm not messing with it. Just doing a string is fine. So there's our next function. So this needs to be, that doesn't need to be uppercase either because it's just for in here. So let's rename this to get set validate. There we go. Okay, I think we got everything here. Import from, oh, that's a bad thing. Source. Let's do this. So we'll say source. Well, we'll just execute it for now. I'm gonna break that out more. Put stuff in here. I want to keep it kind of clean. So then let's make a. How similar are these things going to need to be? Okay, that prints that. That prints that. Oh yeah, we need a. I do think I need a weird thing here. Import from. Importing. Oh, let's do. Func importing web data. And then func importing backup data. I think these might be the same, and we'll conjoin them via refactoring. But right now I'm just gonna have them separate like this. That one doesn't need to be there. Let's just do this one. We'll do this. Importing web data, and then let's pass this web data. So get out of there. Oh, an importer, get rel data is get. This thing. Oh, generic situation, but whatever. So this real web data. Do this. And then backup rail data. That makes so much sense. Okay, so for, I always forget how to do a range. So range. There's the thing I've copied 8 million times. So for range, web data. Oh, I need to import it. I probably need to move that, don't I? Yeah. Put that over there in importer. Let's do a new file. So new. Interface script, like new. No file. Empty. We'll call this retriever. We're over here in importer land. That's that. Alright, so index format dot print line. Print out item. B pink, is it B? Whatever, B is going to be one. New line. F. Data. Call this. Oh. Hands off for a minute. Hands off for a minute. What's he doing? He's thinking about something. Weird. Like every once in a while, my keyboard just goes super flaky on me. Oh, now what? Oh, God. Trying to do stuff. Didn't interrupt. So yeah, anyway. Make sure it's visible. There we go. Yay! All right. Item 1 data. That's what I want. Item 2 data. Okay. Item 0, 1, 2, 3. All right. So now I'm looping through it. This is where. There we go. Importing web data. Func. Import web data. And this is going to be a data point. Load web data. There we go. And let's actually put this. Let's get this just in case. Don't really need this, but index item index. Right? Yeah. So we'll do this. Password import. Oh shit. And yeah, web data. Rail web data. So okay. This. Gonna do that. 9 minutes to get to the next point, and then it is burger time. And then it's more hacking time, and then it's beer time. Scar. The importer is just the struts. You get the struts, you spit them back. It's the only thing that it really should be doing here. I could go ahead and fill this one out based on writing it out, but we need to get a little more of the strut put together. Alright, so here. And then, okay, so this is that and that. Format that print line. Let's see, working. Boom. Whoa, what is it? That's about. Oh, yeah, we need a quote. People. I don't know what that would Alright, whatever. Slack getting up in my face and shit. I gotta get better at streaming and not getting interrupted by stuff. Anyway. Alright, working. And kind of fading on this. Also just, God, I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. Item, data, working. Okay, so it's here. The data point has source URI. Oh yeah, let's see about that. Let's see about checking. Yep. Golang. Check URI valid. There we go. We'll do this first. Let's get that going on. Boom. This. Here. Validated source URI. What am I going to do? Let's start throwing some Go routines in here. Well, we'll throw the Go routine in here when we do it. We'll do it for each one, actually. Because we do need some stuff to be we can do. Let's look at the helper. Let's see if we can do a func handle error. Can I do an override like that? No. Object thing and then never mind. C#. So I can do this helper dot handle error. And here, so how do I? And this goes to here. Yeah, let's do this. Going, retrieve, download, I can just snag this whole thing, right? Let's see if I can do that. It'd be crazy easy, wouldn't it? Just let me do it. Download your own, store it in Dropback. Writes the destination file as it downloads it without loading the entire file. That's good. Dot handler download file validated thing. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Get file name from the path that base returns the last element. Yes. What is this doing? Is it doing a get? It is doing a get. Okay. So let's look at it in here. Let's not have file name here. So we'll do the URI. Then to create the file. Alright, let's do request. This would be URL. Actually, do we want to do it this way, or do I want to do it where designated a file? It seems like that should be... Actually, let's do that. Well, let's do this too. Is that copied from... Yeah, it's totally copied from Stack Overflow. Who's ProGolang? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna ref that. Snag from maybe I can do I don't know if that's gonna work. So let's go back over to importer. And let's go in here first. We'll go through the whole thing. Main source URI, file name. Let's call it import file name. This is going to be .zip. This one will be let's add that. Yeah. I think that's all we need to add then. Oh. Let's call it a, what is it, URL type, yeah. URL, can I do that? URL. Well, then I gotta do this, right? Get URL. Wait, no, I called it. Source URI. String. What? I didn't know it had a string like that. That's cool. What is this? I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. No, let's I might have wanted that recorded still. Anyway. So this. Yeah, 20. Is that gonna work though? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. No, it's not a redundant new line. I want the new line there. What does it say? Oh, let's see what it's saying. That work? I think that'll work. Holy! Yep, it is time. It's burger time. Oh snap! So the question, these files are pretty big. So I wonder how much. Oh, jeez. Might need to put a little status on there. Let's see here. Okay. Like, Golang get file download status. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Back to that. All right. On that note, that's downloading. I think it's time to dive out here. Go get a burger. So, everybody have a good one. I'm gonna head off. But let's see if all two of us can raid somebody real quick. Who is doing stuff? Who is hacking away here? Michael Jelly. Oh, Robert Table. Let's go raid Robert Table. It's only got 14 crew in there right now.
You delineate the two, and that tip was like Prisma, that's it.
Actually, I rated him. Yeah, we're gonna rate him. So, here we go. Catch y'all next time.